Hello, thank you so much for logging into this video. As you know, and as I've previously mentioned in my previous videos, I'm studying the barrister's training course at UW Bristol, and I've completed a week here. So I wanted to share my views on what I've learned throughout this week. This might help budding barristers when they see this video maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 years down the line to share with them that they're not alone in this journey, and it might be overwhelming in the beginning, but it does get easier in the end, and that we should always be hopeful for the best. So let's start with how this week has been and what my views are. So I'll be very honest with you. I feel a bit lost. In the first week, I felt slightly lost, basically because although I read stuff, I'm having issues remembering that stuff. So what I've decided to do upon advice is to make these sticky notes, and I'm going to be posting them in my books, in notes, so that I remember stuff, and I'm also going to be making notes. So what I've done is I've bought 8-9 notebooks, each for a different module of the bar training course. So I'm going to be writing down notes from lectures that I attain in each module, and then I would be going over them and I would be highlighting them. And then when I highlight those, I'm going to reiterate them again and again and again and again until and unless the principles are clear. And if I have any issues, I'm going to discuss it with my peers and my teachers. One other thing that I wanted to share was, although the first week is introductory, right? It's lectorials and all, but if you do not take on the pre-reading material that has been handed to you, you are going to feel very out of place, which I did because I did not have time. That's an excuse, but I did not read it. So no excuses. I did not read it, so I felt slightly lost. But if you read those materials, you write them down, you make notes, a lot is going to be clear. You're not going to learn everything in the first week, but your principles are going to be slightly clearer. Be rest assured, this is a very, very challenging course. So a lot of reading, a lot of hard work is required. That is a requisite to success, and you have to do that. Without that, you will not succeed in this course. So you have to be prepared to work hard, but work hard with a smile. Just keep smiling. If you're going through hell, why would you stop? Just smile and go through it. And be proud of yourself that you've come this far. Be proud of your aspirations. And whenever you feel like, oh, it's very overwhelming, or you feel like you should give up, remember two things. Number one, a lot of people have their faith and trust in you. If you give up right now at such a critical stage of your career, the barrister's training course, it's an insult to people who believe in you. And secondly, it is a journey of proving yourself to the world. A journey of proving yourself to yourself, more importantly. That you can do it, that you can go through hardships, and the person that you will become after going through all these hardships is going to be a phenomenal, great individual that is going to take on any challenge that is thrown towards them. I have nothing but praise for you. Whoever watches this video, a prospective bar course student or someone who's undertaking this course right now, maybe someone who watches this video many years down the line, believe in yourself, work hard, and leave the rest to God. Just relax. You should just be working hard, but also work slightly smart. You need to work slightly smart. It doesn't mean that you should be reading everything and then cramming everything. No. Understand the principles. That is very important. With that being said, another point that I want to bring to you is that your lectorials, which are going to be your introductions, they are very important. You need to attend each and every one of your lectorials and each and every one of your classes, but also do the pre-reading before. Once you do that, you're going to understand stuff to a greater extent. And 3-4 weeks, there's going to be continuous reading, continuous work. So what I would suggest is carry on, do little by little, little by little, little by little. And what happens is when you get your reading weeks, the 1 week that you have, just spend 10, 12 hours reading everything that has been taught. Understand what the aims are, what the objectives are, what is expected out of you, how you're going to be assessed, and work on this. This is not knowledge, although knowledge, some modules are knowledge based, but some are also skill based. So you need to understand that balance as well. And that is your own journey of self-discovery. I can only guide you, but you need to be equipped with those skills on your own. So the last point that I want to come to is that use this week to your benefit. Use this week, because I understand most individuals, they might, like myself, they might be coming from abroad, or they've changed cities. It's a new place. It gets overwhelming, but take it as a challenge. Take it with a smile. Take it with stride. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Go for it. Work very hard. And I pray that you will succeed in this course. It is not as difficult as, although it is difficult, I'm not going to lie, it is difficult. But if you work hard, even the difficult will become easy. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. This channel is also a channel of self-discovery and a channel of my own journey. Whatever I'm learning, I will share with you guys in due course when I learn that stuff. But right now, I'm just sharing what I feel. And the first week, use it to your benefit. Use it to your benefit. Read, write, roam around, have fun, because after this, it's going to get intense. And while you go through those lectorials, you will also understand which subjects are your stronghold, which you have an interest towards, and which you don't. So I'll get into more detail when week 2, 3, 4, 5 comes into place. But you need to understand that you only need 4 outstandings to get an overall outstanding, and you don't need to fail any. So that is very important. So you need to grasp the modules you think you're going to be strong at, and then work very, very hard. It's going to be easy, hopefully, if you work very hard. So with that being said, I'll beg your leave. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.